G'day everyone, I'm Ben and this is Counterfeit Christianity. I am feeling really thankful this morning. I just got back from the gym and I did a leg workout. I feel good. Yeah, I'm just feeling really thankful. I'm really appreciative of everything that God has given me in my life. From my wife and kids to friends to like this channel as well. The ability for me to share things and talk about the things that I am processing and thinking about in the moment. I really, really am thankful that I can have joy in this life. I think that there's a couple of things that are really important in life for us as individuals with God. There's also the community aspect of life as well, right? But for me, individually, this is how I intentionally chase things that I'm thankful for and talk about them with God. Joy and peace are really important. I intentionally look for joy, and you can build those things in your life. It's just, I find, being in relationship with God just brings those things to you. You don't have to try and be them, but you have to intentionally chase after God. Otherwise, you'll slip away into something else. So yeah, that's one of the things that I'm really thankful for. Today, I just wanted to talk about the idea of pretty much what my life is about. After the relationship with God and my family, then what am I after in this life? I want to talk about real, authentic relationships, real, authentic community, and everything that is real in this life. That's what I'm after. That's why it doesn't really fit for me to be inside of Christianity or a religion, because it's all pretend. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all some of the most inauthentic things that can happen to a human happen inside of that. It's all just like, let's put on a show as long as possible so that people around us think that we're good and we're godly. But if you look at most Christians' lives, they're a living hell, because you can't be in heaven unless you're with God. And that is why Jesus came. He came here to separate us from religion and inauthentic things. He came to model to us what it's like to have relationship with other people within community as well. He came to show us what it's like to have relationship with the living God, our daddy. And then as soon as you become systematic, you fall into worshipping the other gods, Baal, Ishtar, and Molech. So whatever system you're a part of, they are all controlled by those other gods. And there are other ones other than the main three, but it all goes back to being controlled by Satan. Everything systematic is evil, and you can't be authentic. You can't be your true self within any of these systems. I was listening to somebody talk about working yesterday, working for somebody else. That's the same as me. I can't work for anybody else. I was sharing about how I never really liked working as a teacher in Thailand, and I was reflecting on that afterwards. And I believe that the only way that you learn things is reflecting on them afterwards. Like, it's really important to reflect on the things that you say so that you can grow from that. I really believe that. And as I was reflecting on that afterwards, I thought, yeah, the reason that I didn't like it is because there is somebody else telling me what to do. I can't be my true self. And I think that's really the answer. If I can't be authentic with myself and with my dad, and I have to go into this place where somebody's telling me what to do all the time, that's why working for somebody is so systematic and of the world that it never really fit with me. And I'm not saying that because you have a job and you work for someone that it's bad. It's just, I know that we're all made differently. And the way that God made me is I cannot work for somebody. That's why I have my own businesses. And I'm really, really thankful for that. I always thought I was fucked because of that, because I was a piece of shit, because I didn't fit into their system. But I realized later on that it's not that. I'm just not that sort of person. I do believe it to a certain extent that we're all built this way. We're all built to be doing our own things and to be chasing our own dreams with our family involved, with God involved, because then it becomes good. But I do believe that is how we're designed, to be chasing those dreams and desires of our heart, because God gave them to us. If we all were doing this inside of this world, the world would be a much better and more joyful and safer and more authentic place. I really believe that. So that is what this journey of being with God has brought me along to. And it started off because I hate fake things. If I'm connecting with someone and I can perceive that they're fake or they're saying something that's inauthentic, I don't have time for that. It really makes me feel sick to my stomach, actually. And if you're inside of a religion, you can't be your true authentic self, because you have to be smushed together with a big sloppy mess of everybody else trying to be the same thing. because they're saying this is the only way to do life. But that's a huge fucking lie, right? That's the problem with all these systems. And it's the same. Every system in the world is the same. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Being real and being authentic is what I want from life. So that's why I sort of have been talking about in the last few videos, is that I really hope that this channel can be a place for that authentic connection. I know it sometimes feels like, how could you do that over the internet and stuff like that? But it's pretty simple nowadays. Like I said in the past, I want to start doing lives, and I'm starting to figure out how to do that. Maybe somebody knows a good way of doing that you could share with me. But I want to start doing lives. I know that I have people from lots of different places, so I'd have to figure out a good time and how to do it. So I don't really understand exactly how I'm going to do it yet. But I know that I want this channel to be a place where we can experiment being authentic and true and relational, real together. I have a feeling that the people who like this channel and like the stuff that I'm saying and understand what I'm saying are on that same journey. Because one of the things when I first started doing this like video idea, this social media sort of stuff, I saw a video and somebody said everybody has an audience. And that really helped me feel good about moving forward and not stopping, because I know that there are people who need to hear what I have to say. And there are people that need to hear what you have to say, because that's the way that God designed us. Our families sort of let us down, and it's not their fault. It's been happening forever. But in the most ideal world that God would have for us to live in would be, we receive all the things that we need from our family. But in this broken, destroyed world that is ruled by the demons and the other gods, we won't find that within our families. It's really difficult. So God gives us other ways of connecting, and he will give us these authentic, real relationships that we desire in other places, because that is who he is. Satan tries to break everything, and God fixes it, because when we're with him, everything is good. Even the most heinous, evil things that have happened to us in our lives become the best things. And I'm speaking from my own experience. So yeah, like always, this is my understanding. I don't know shit. And I really do appreciate everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.